Alright, so I'm interjecting before the video starts here. So the original video that I recorded for this was a while ago, probably around like 2 months ago at this point. Honestly, look, I've been planning to upload this. I just haven't, or I just been busy with other things and just just doing other things as well. Now, I also wanted to say some other things before we get into this video here. So, as a lot of people may know, Troll Eggo actually doesn't freaking exist. And that aura actually, it just doesn't exist. It ceases to exist. However, I, did show a picture of it being there. Again, like I said, the aura technically doesn't exist because it was just made for a thing and it was never used. So everybody presumed that got scrapped. So there's that. Outside of that, however, all of the other auras are in the game. So there is that. Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Every Aura in DS. Now, I've been wanting to make this video for actual years. I never got around to it, but this is the perfect time to do this. Now, sorry for the background noise. It's really hot in here, so your boy gotta do what we gotta do. But anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so first up, we have Halloween 23. Now, of course, as everybody knows, for the people who don't know, this is the first ever aura in the entire game, and all that stuff. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it is pretty basic. All you get is just orange with some purple lightning and some bats. Now, this aura, of course, is the oldest aura in the game, like I just said. Was a event, thing. Now, a lot of auras in here are event things, so there is that. But, yeah, there we go. Number 1, Halloween 23. Alright, so next up we have Cell. Now, Cells is also pretty simple, just like Halloween 23. As you can see here, it's just the yellow with the green lightning. So, yeah, that's basically it. Alright, next up we have Festive Aura. Now, this aura is also pretty basic as well. You can see it's literally just green and red with the lightning. Now, these lightning effects are exclusive to this aura and this aura alone. So, there is that as well. Alright, so the next aura we'll be looking at is Easter Aura. Now, this is actually again, pretty basic aura. You can see here it does have the pink with a little bit of the yellow, and you do have some of the, I don't know what specifically you call that. It's like polka dot type effects. Again, I don't know what this aura really is based off of, but it does look pretty simple and pretty nice. So, yeah, that's Easter Aura. Alright, so and then the next one we have is 21's aura. Now, of course, this is literally 21's aura. Also, I didn't state this at the beginning of the video, but this is all of the auras maxed out. So, we're not actually going to go into the various states in this video. That will be, I guess, like, some part at the end where I guess I'll show that off if I have footage of that. We'll show that off, in a test server, so there is that. But yeah, 21's auras, you can see, pretty simple. It's just the black and red, and with a lot of swirly effects, as you guys can see there. But yeah, pretty simple. So, alright, and then next up we have Halloween 24. Now, this one is also another pretty basic one. It's literally just, a purple aura with some bats. Just like Halloween 23, in my opinion. Now, it does actually have, as you can see there, a glow effect right there in the front, where, it shows up the face of, like, a jack-o'-lantern. And it does also have those little particle effects, as you can see there, that also shows up when you use God. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. It's still pretty basic. So, yeah, moving on to... Alright, now the next aura we have is Headless. This is also, again, another pretty simple one. Now, the weird thing about this aura is it's actually supposed to make you headless. However, as you can see, it doesn't actually do that. So that's why you see there is technically fire effects inside my face, but you can still see my face. So that's why it looks a little off. But yeah, here's Headless. again, another really simple looking aura, just with a lot of sparkly effects and the swirls. So yeah, that's pretty simple. And now the next aura is a lot of people's troll favorite, Ultra Instinct. Emphasis on the stink, of course. Now, as I like to call this, the fart aura. As you can see, you literally look like a goddamn fart. So yeah, that's really it. Also, it does actually occasionally make fart sound effects. I recently, or when this came out, I actually asked somebody about that, and they said, yeah, this actually has fart sound effects every now and again. So yeah, there we go. That's the next aura right there. Alright, now the next one we have is the only Zenkai aura in the game. Like that matters, rarity doesn't really matter in this game, but you know, it's fun to talk about it. But yeah, this is what it looks like right here. Now, funny story about this aura right here. A lot of people, when they got this and when it came out, they actually did a lot of Super Saiyan God cosplays with this aura, and you can see why. It's literally primarily because of the fire, like the fire-looking effects that it gives off. Now, as you can see, you know, again, another pretty basic aura, but the fire effects to it does look really nice. It is a very, very bright aura, as you can see, but yeah, there we go, Shenron's aura. Alright, now we're going into the recent auras. So the first one we're going to be looking at is Lovebound Aura. Now this aura is actually pretty cool because the rose petal effects, as you can see right here, actually trail around you when you fly, as you can see right there. So that actually looks pretty cool. As you can see right there, it actually like trails with you, which is really cool. It also actually has lens flare effects that I forgot to mention in another aura that is supposed to be before this. Alright, and for the next aura we have is Brazil aura. Now it's literally just the flag of Brazil, which is obviously green, yellow, and blue. So yeah, you can see it looks really similar actually to one of the other auras. I actually I think we looked at it like literally just recently too. Damn, I really just forgot, but I'll pop a picture, I guess. Alright, now next up we actually have this aura right here called Candy Cane Aura. So as you can see right here, this is actually the only soulbound aura in the entire game. The only soulbound like aura that doesn't do anything. I mean, these technically count. However, you know, these are bought by Game Pass. It's not actually were given out for free. It's why I say that, but yeah. So this is what it looks like right here. As you can see, pretty simple as well. It's literally just a candy cane aura. I do really like how the aura is striped. However, as you can see, the red is actually not as prominent as I would like it. It's more of a pinkish hue. And the white does look pretty good as well, and you can see there it does have the white sparkles and all of that as well. But yeah, Candy Cane Aura coming in. Alright, now next aura we're going to be looking at is Borealis Aura. Now this is actually really, really cool aura, as you can see right here. It does have the auroras like around your body, and it also has like that purple Zamasu-like aura. Now fun fact, I actually did a Zamasu outfit before the actual outfit got into the game. I'll pop up a picture right here. You can see, doesn't look too bad. However, you know, the sash in the middle was still orange because that was uncolorable, but still pretty good. So yeah, Borealis Aura. Alright, now for the next one, we have Blue Ice Aura. Now, for the sake of the thing, I do actually have the hair here. Now, the default color is actually not this bright. But for the sake of it, we're just using the hair. Now, keep in mind, and I'll say this for the one time, the hair is not actually a part of the aura. You can saw me powering up right there. It's not actually part of the aura. The aura is separate because the guy who does the auras actually didn't want to do hair stuff with the auras. So that's basically why those are separated. But yeah, Blue Ice Aura. Overall, again, pretty simple. it has the snowflakes, as you guys can see here. It has the snowflakes, and it has the white lightning around it, and that's kind of it. So yeah, blue ice aura. Alright, now for the next one, we have Winter Spirit. Now, this one is actually a really interesting one. This was actually the aura I meant to put before Lovebound aura. That's why I mentioned the, I guess, lens flare effects. But as you can see, it has kind of that like lens flare effects, as you can see there. Now, the aura is pretty cool, as you can see. It gives you like the star projection on your character's eye, which looks pretty cool. And the actual aura is pretty basic, just being the yellow, and having the little star bits around you, as well as the little star field around you as well. That looks pretty cool, and the little, you know, twinkle effects as well, as you can see right there in the middle of your character. But yeah, overall this aura is pretty unique in that it is the only aura in the game that actually has like that, I guess, like starry effect. So yeah, Winter Spirit. Alright, so we're going to talk about both in one go here. So we have Gogeta's aura and Goku Black's aura. So, going into Gogeta's aura here, as you can see, it is very similar to Snowstorm, like I said in the last clip. Very similar. Just has that Super Saiyan Blue look to it. And also some lightning effects, as you can see there. So, pretty simple. Now for Rosé's aura, or Goku Black's, it's literally just Super Saiyan Rosé. There's really nothing else to it. It's pretty basic. Again, this is like one of the most earliest auras in the game, so that's why it looks really basic compared to Gogeta's. Again, Gogeta's is a very recent aura at the time of me recording this, so that's why it looks so basic. Next up, we have Snowstorm aura. Now, I actually forgot to add this in earlier, but here's what Snowstorm actually looks like. There is, as you can see there, a snowflake in the front, and it looks actually really similar to Gogeta's aura that was shown off earlier in this video. Now, I actually do really like the wind effects, as you can see there, the swirling wind effects. Now, it also, as you can see, does share that little particle effect that you saw from the other aura as well. Or from Brazil aura, the aura that we just looked at. But yeah. Also, on top of that, there is also a little swirl of snowflakes, as you can see there. Very clearly, as you can see right there. So that's pretty cool as well. Yeah, there it is. Snowstorm. Alright, so next up we have Halloween 25. Now, of course, this is a really recent one. As it literally just being last year. Now, I really like the color to this. It has that nice teal effect to it. Now, I do have a meme outfit I do with this, but that's not the point. But yeah, overall, this aura does look really cool. I like the wispy, like, ghost soul effects it has on it. I do really love that. But yeah, you know, and also the Black Lightning does look really cool. If you look at it from another person's perspective, actually, because some of the aura effects, like, they're hidden, and then all you see is just the Black Lightning, which looks really cool. So yeah, Halloween 25. Alright, next we have Grandmaster Aura, or Super Saiyan Berserk, if you're into Dragon Ball Heroes like that. So yeah, it literally just gives you the look of Super Saiyan Berserk. If you guys don't actually know what that looks like, here's a picture right here. So yeah, it's really simple. It's literally just Super Saiyan Berserk from Heroes. Alright, so for the next section, and for the sake of it, I'll lump these all into one thing, just so that we can look at them now. But Super Saiyan 4, Frost, and Shadow, so we'll look at all these as well. First up is Super Saiyan 4. Now, as you can see, this is pretty simple. It's literally just Super Saiyan 4 as an aura. That's it. That's kind of it. So, yeah. But yeah, so now moving on to Frost. Now, this is actually the first ever Super Saiyan 4 aura skin, as a lot of people know. And here's what it looks like, as you can see here. Now, I'm not wearing a tail, so it does look a little stupid. But, and I also have a hair glow on, so we're gonna not look at that. But, yeah, otherwise, this is what the aura looks like for Frost. As you can see, pretty simple, very Super Saiyan 5 inspired. But yeah, otherwise, a really simple and clean aura. Now moving on to the final one, which is Shadow. Now this one actually has the biggest change, and as you can see here, you have the black fur, and the aura effects on this are absolutely incredible. Having a lot of effects. As you can see, it has like the outside, like, I guess, like, you know, like booming effects of like the black, and then you have the red lightning as well. So yeah. Alright, now the next aura is the Super Saiyan Rage cosmetic aura. Now this is literally just to mimic Super Saiyan Rage. You can see here, it literally just looks like Super Saiyan Rage, and that's what Super Saiyan Rage looks like. Pretty simple. If you guys don't know what Super Saiyan Rage looks like, well, here you go. You can see, I really do like the revamped version of this compared to the original Super Saiyan Rage that we had from all the way back in 2022 or 3. I'm not too sure what Super Saiyan Rage came out. I'll probably pop up a picture right here, I guess, of when it came out, but that's that. Yeah, Super Saiyan Rage cosmetic aura. In fact, let me actually show you here. It looks exactly the same like normal Super Saiyan Rage, as you can see. So yeah, looks exactly the goddamn same. It's just the aura. That's it. It's literally just the form and aura form. That is very confusing, but there you go. So that's the aura right there. All right, now moving on to the final, I guess like the newest aura. Now I know there are technically 3 more that I didn't cover right now. I'll cover them in the next section, but we'll get into that in a second. But the next aura, as you can see right here, is Divine Immortal Aura. I forgot. I don't know. I closed the thing, but yeah, Divine Immortal Aura. Now this is obviously Zamasu's aura, so obviously it works with this outfit amazingly. But yeah, as you can see, this is a really simple aura. And now something interesting about this aura is when you fly, it actually has like these effects to it. As you can see there, you can kind of see it, but it does have that little effect to it. But yeah, a really simple aura nonetheless. It's literally just like some particle effects and the some of the, I guess, like God Key, Super Saiyan Blue and all that stuff, like little trail up effects, or I don't specifically know what you call those. I know they're particles, but I don't know what you call those. So yeah, otherwise that's it. Divine Immortal Aura. Alright, so we're going to be talking about all of the extra forms in one go here. So first off, we have False Super Saiyan 2. Again, pretty simple, so this is what it looks like. It actually does give you the Super Saiyan 2 hair, as you can see here. I have this on lore accurate for just the sake of purposes of this. But yeah. Alright, so moving on to Kale Super Saiyan. You can see this is what it looks like. Pretty simple as well. Just with some blue, and that's it. It looks neat. I don't know. Alright, and then next up we have Full Super Saiyan Gun. You can see, pretty simple. Just gives you the little fire effects. Alright, and then next we have Super Saiyan Broly. Or Super Broly. As you can see, just looks pretty simple. Both of the Broly ones, they look really similar, honestly. As you can see here. So this is S Broly. And this is Z Broly's. Yeah, you can see they look really similar. I think this one just has a little bit more shade of green, like a limer green, than Super Broly. But I think that's it. All right, and then now we have USS 3. As you can see, it gives you the Vegeta hairline, and it gives you the Super Saiyan 3 hair. So yeah, that is pretty cool as well. But you can see it is a pretty basic aura, nonetheless. All right, and then now for the last one, we have Full Super Saiyan. Now, for the intents and purposes of this, you can't really see that outline really well because of how my hair is colored. But there is a orange outline, as you can kind of make out there. But yeah, and then that's kind of it. So it's pretty it's a pretty basic aura as well. It just gives you a lot of smoke effects, which look pretty cool. But that's kind of it. Alright, now I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one. I'm gonna bundle this in with the next one as well. But next one we're looking at is pretty basic, just Shadow Mist. It's literally just this. It's just some steam and smoke. That's it. Yeah, it drops some shadow, and everybody. Alright, so now finally finishing this video after so many damn months. We're getting to the final 3 auras. Now, for the sake and intents and purposes of it, I won't actually include Boo Aura in that previous section, which is included here. But first off, we're gonna be looking at is Pastel Aura or Pascal Aura. Now this aura is, it's I don't know. In my opinion, it doesn't look too great. A lot of the new auras, they don't really look too great. And for some reason, this guy gets a green charge, as you can see. It doesn't make any sense. There's literally like the most minimal amount of green on this aura. But Pastel Aura. Also, as you can see right here, even the actual like effects here, they're really low quality for some reason. So yeah, there is that. Alright, so next up we're going to be looking at Ultra Eggo. Again, sorry about my mouse just jumping everywhere. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, Ultra Eggo, as you can see here, it's basically the April Fool's version of Ultra Ego. Just like how Ultra Instinct was for yesteryear, and now we got Vegeta's, I guess, godly form. So yeah, so as you can see, it just looks like an egg with just lightning effects and a really like 2D looking effect around it too. Legit, and like I say, a lot of these auras, they don't really look too great outside of the Boo one, at least out of the 3. Even out of like the previous bunch that we looked at, even they don't compare to those. But yeah, we got Ultra Eggo here, and then the final one we have is the Boo Aura. So this is Evil Mystic, as you can see here. Now, this is also actually based on the revamped version of Mystic. I'll actually show that in this video, so don't you guys worry about that. I will actually show that. But yeah, as you guys can see right here, we do have Evil Mystic. Now, it just looks pretty simple, but I do really like how it's just more 3D, alright? And I love that about this, because as you can see, from head to toe, the aura, like the main aura effects, don't disappear, which is freaking fantastic, and I love that about that. But yeah, speaking of which, we're also gonna go ahead and switch over to normal Mystic here. My bad, I said evil, I meant normal Mystic. So give me a second here as I do this. Yeah, so here we have normal Mystic as well. So yeah, as you can see, they do share similar effects. However, this guy actually, as you can see, as it jumps around there, there is more of that purple lightning that you guys see around here. And Evil Mystic doesn't really have that purple lightning, but they do share the similar aura effects there. Oh, also, I did not notice, but I just did. But as you guys can see there, it also has the little lines as well. So that's actually pretty cool. But with that being said, I can finally, after 2 months, end the video. So yeah, cue the new outro. Again, I had this in work for a long time, but I never got to use it because obviously, and again, even then it's still pretty basic, considering that it's literally just some stuff I slapped together in Roblox Studio, and that's what it is. But yeah, I can finally end this video after 2 months. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully that the next video gets uploaded way faster than this one, because my god. But that's it.